Welcome back to the channel for our World Cup predictions. And we'll predict where some teams will finish. As France, they might win. Brazil might win. Like that.
France's attack is amazing. They have players like Dembele, Doué, Barcola, Mbappe. But they're lacking defensive.
Even with Saliba and Upamecano and those ones?
Yeah. Saliba, obviously, Champions League
final
loser.
Yeah, good. So where do you think they'll finish? Semi-final, final?
I think they'll go to semi-finals. It's debatable whether they can go to finals, but I don't think they will win it all.
Okay, semi-finals. Moving on to the next national team. Now moving on to Spain, what is their squad amazing? Where are they going to finish?
I think maybe like semis, quarters.
You don't think they'll make it to final?
Maybe finals, but of course they will somehow manage to play France, so it's either one of them in the final, but it can't be both of them. I think it's probably going to be France or Spain against Portugal.
Okay, so where do you think Spain will finish?
Probably maybe the final or third place.
Okay, you need to make a decision.
I think third.
Okay.
Now moving on to Uruguay. Oh, dark horses. But I think Fede Valverde is very good. Manuel Ugarte is horrible.
Definitely,
It's debatable.
They also have a Rahal.
Yeah, they also
they have Musa in goal.
Muslera sadly will not be in the World Cup squad, not as a starter at least.
Why?
Obviously it would have been better to have Suarez as a leadership role, as a legacy, as we've seen Jordan Henderson for England. But I feel like they can do somewhere, but I think they're not going to get further than the semi-finals, and I don't think they're going to be in the semi-finals, quarter-finals for me. How about you, player Messi?
Did they call Darwin Nunez up?
I know that. I don't think they did.
I don't think they did that. Obviously, they wouldn't go far. As a Liverpool fan, they're not going far without Darwin Nunez.
Okay, quarter-finals, you agree?
Yeah, quarter-finals-ish.
Okay, now...
I think maybe they'll make it out of the group stage, but I think they'll get knocked down in the round of 16.
Now moving on to the next nation.
Now, moving on to Portugal. They have some amazing players. Vitinha, João Neves, Ronaldo, although he's getting a bit old. They also have Ruben Diaz. They just have so many good options. Diego Costa.
Yeah, I think they probably have potential to maybe get into the finals. But
I think probably finals. Yeah, finals. Yeah.
You think they might win the World Cup?
We'll have to answer that later in the video, I guess.
Yeah.
I think they will probably make it to the finals.
Yeah,
they are contenders for the World Cup, I would say, along with France and Spain, obviously. But Portugal have a great team. I think they'll make it far. What about you, player Salah?
I also think it will probably make really far.
Okay, now moving on to England. Off to you, player Messi.
Okay. First of all, they do have Kane, the best striker in the world. But they did call up Jared Bowen, Morgan Gibbs-White, Phil Foden, Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
Harry
Maguire. Missing out.
I think they did call up Jared Bowen, Morgan Gibbs-White, Phil Foden, Cole Palmer.
Yeah.
Harry
Maguire. Missing out.
I think Kane.
Kane.
He's been absolutely excellent.
Yeah.
He deserves everything, especially to get called up to the World
If
Cup.
England do well, he might even win the Ballon d'Or. But I think Dembele might, because he won the Champions League, and France might. Will probably well.
Yeah. But without main players, without They have Jet Spence. They didn't even include Trent. They included Jet Spence though. They included Dan Burn, but no Maguire.
But I mean, they do. England is a very good team, but the problem is whenever they score, they just try to defend the 1-0. Like they should just go back for more goals. So where do you think they'll finish? Where do you think they'll finish?
I just have a feeling they won't get that far. I think quarterfinals.
I think quarters or semis. Probably.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Moving on to the next one. Now, moving on to the reigning champions, Argentina. What do you think, player Messi?
I think they do have the GOAT, the best player of all time.
Yes, of course.
But I'm not sure quite yet.
Really?
I would say they would go. I think they would definitely go semis.
I feel like this is unrelated, but I feel like they're going to be like what I call. I remember Djokovic last season in Wimbledon. He was like
Djokovic.
he was doing
Tennis
well,
now.
and then
Man, this is a football video. We don't do tennis on this channel.
and then everybody thought that because they was like reigning champion so good that he would like finish first.
I think they'll finish quarterfinals.
But I feel like they finish semis.
Quarters.
And finish fourth in the end.
I
So
think
how about
quarters
you?
or
How about
semis.
you? How about you, player Messi?
Semis. They'll get to semis. They might be playing like a Spain or a France. Of course, like Paulo Dybala is not going to the World Cup. Mastantuono, the 17-year-old, and also Garnacho, but he's been awful. Well, the main player I think is Di Maria, who's missing out on the World Cup. They do have Messi. They do have Alvarez. They won't get far without Di Maria because he is an angel, truly.
Okay, so you're saying semis? Fourth place?
Yeah, semis.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Moving on to the next one.
Moving on to Colombia.
Of course, they have one of Bayern's greatest players, Luis Diaz. I don't know many players for Colombia, but I really know.
And a legend in James Rodriguez,
Their captain.
Yerry Mina,
Oh yeah. And
Juan Cuadrado.
yeah.
I mean, the options do go on. It's not a it's. I feel like it's an experienced team, but it's a team that
It's very good.
It's a little bit scary, to be honest.
Luis Diaz, of course, he won the DFB Pokal this year. He won the
League.
Bundesliga this year, and last year he won the Prem.
And he made it far in the Champions League. with
Champions
Bayern.
League. Well, he's been amazing this season. I think he's gonna be like one of the best players of the World Cup actually, and maybe probably the best player at Colombia.
That's a good shout, player Messi. I feel like quarterfinals, even though they're dark horses, I don't think they're gonna get much further in quarterfinals.
No, not
Yeah.
quarterfinals. Because you have like
Yes, quarters.
I think probably
What?
round of 16 or round of
I think
Yeah,
quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals. Okay.
Yeah.
Moving up.
Like,
I think probably round of 16.
So 2-1. It's been a tight contest for this one, but we're going quarterfinals. Moving on to the next one.
Please subscribe and like the video.